Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Italian Tier 5 premium cruiser, the Genova. Now this ship is still currently a work in progress. All stats and statistics will probably change before it hits the live server. So we're going to take a quick look at its modifications, its upgrades, its ammunition and consumables, and the ship's captain, as all of these will affect the stats to come, and then we'll have a little bit of gameplay. So yeah, the Genova, here we go. This ship is a premium ship, so it does come fully modified. Ammunition and consumables. So this ship does have the new semi-armor piercing shells, which is my preferred shell. It just seems to perform better than the AP pretty much all around. It does have torpedoes. For the consumables, it has damage control party for the first slot, and in the second slot you get a choice of fighter or spotting aircraft. I have chosen the spotting aircraft, one because the guns don't have all that great a range. Yeah, that's why I took it. I just wanted range just to be able to reach out, touch somebody a little bit further away. Upgrades. In the first slot, I took main armaments modification number 1. In the second slot, damage control system modification number 1. And third slot, aiming system modification number 1. But all the things are pretty standard here. Ship's exterior. This is the Type 9 Genova, the premium camouflage that comes with the ship. These are the signals that I have mounted. I do have Sierra Mike, so keep in mind that will be 5% to the ship's maximum speed when we go over the stats. Flags. Have the community contributor flag mounted. So, the captain. I have a 19-point captain on this ship, and it still doesn't seem to be doing me any good. This is how I have those 19 points distributed. The tier 1 skills, I took priority target, preventive maintenance, and expert loader. Tier 2 skills, I took high alert, expert marksman, and adrenaline rush. Tier 3 skills, I took basics of survivability, torpedo armament expertise. For the tier 3 and for the tier 4, I took concealment expert. So there are just a lot of skills in here that aren't really going to be doing you any good on this ship. This ship does have 203 millimeters as the main armaments, so some of these skills that you would get an increase for ships that have main armament calibers of 139 or below, you're not going to get that with the 203. So unless you want them to boost your AA or some secondaries or something, you could do that for them, but I didn't see the benefit in it, so I didn't take those. So anyway, let's take a look at these stats as I have the ship set up and with the captain skills that I have. Concealment, detectability by sea, 10.3 kilometers. And this coming up here is, I think, the worst thing about this ship. They have to change this. It has a 10-kilometer detection by air. Let's just hold on to that for a second. Let me do something. Watch this. We're going to go and select all my tier 5 cruisers. Alright. And we're going to look at the air detection. Omaha, 4.8. Krispy Kreme, 5.1. Exeter, 6.4. Murmansk, 5.9. Königsberg, 5.2. Emil Bertin, 5.3. Furitaka 5.8, Kirov 6.4, Emerald 5.4, and the Geneva 10-kilometer air detection. If you're in a game with a CV, you're pretty much spotted all the time. Anytime a CV gets halfway across the map, you get spotted, and when you're spotted, people want to shoot at you. And this thing is so squishy. It only has a 13.1 kilometer main battery firing range. So you're spotted way before you get into firing range, and the battleships just, man, they just zero in on you as you're trying to get into firing range. And you can't not be spotted when you got aircraft flying around. And when you get into a game that doesn't have aircraft carriers, you're pretty much even. That air detectability doesn't bother you that much. But yeah, that really hurts when you're in aircraft carrier games. Maneuverability, max speed 36.2 knots. That's with Sierra Mike. Turning circle radius 660 meters with a rudder shift of 8.6 seconds. AA score of 28. Torpedoes, you get 4 times 2 launchers on each side, 533 millimeter torpedoes. They fire out to 8 kilometers at a speed of 51 knots. Like I said, the main battery is 203 millimeters, which is good for Tier 5. Secondary armament 12 times 1, 102 millimeters, and they fire out to 13.1 kilometers. At least the main battery does. Hit points 30,100. Torpedo protection 13%. So yeah, did I show you the armor layout? Anyway, let's take a quick look at it. I think I did, because all these boxes are unchecked. But yeah, high citadel and no armor. So when these battleships hit you, they do a ton of damage. So yeah, this is the work in progress Geneva. Why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with it? Here we go. All right, let's take a look, see what we're going up against. Furitaka, Mille Bretagne, Nuremberg, Dallas. So, yep, we're on fault. Let's see how we can do. Well, according to chat, we have a teammate who's disappointed that there's no carriers. I'm not disappointed. Had a game earlier, had 6 carriers, 3 on each team. You see why I don't type very much. This is one finger typing. So if you happen to see me in a game and say hi or something, it's not that I don't want to say something back to you. It's I cannot type and play at the same time. I don't have like any kind of speech to text set up or anything, so I'm just like poking the keyboard with one finger. So I try not to do too much chatting. But yes, I am very glad that this game does not have any CVs. I do have detectability expert as a captain skill, and I still have a air detection of 10 kilometers. It's ridiculous. All right, we've got our first enemy in range here. It's a destroyer. Looks like he's smoked up over there. I'm gonna cut back to the right just in case some torpedoes might be coming. I want this island to stay between me and that smoke screen. That's Sirocco scout any torpedoes out. He doesn't see any, so his torpedoes have had a chance to get there. I assume that the enemy torpedoes have had a chance to get here. So I'm going to pull on out. I'm detected. If I can hit this DD would be nice. Oh, 4,800. Here comes some torpedoes. A lot of times you don't get the kill when you're shooting at these DDs with the SAP, but you do so much damage that it allows your teammate, the destroyer who's up there in a knife fight with them, to come out victorious. Are those hitting? No, dang it. Furitaka is not in range. Throw some torps over there. Now this ship has two launchers on each side, two torpedo launchers on each side. It also does not have smoke, and it is still very, very squishy with a high citadel. Furitaka is still out of range, but that DD is not. Get around here, be able to shoot at him, that would be nice. Oh, is he moving? Oh, I hit him. I don't know how much for. Throw some torpedoes into the smoke. Furitaka's in range. $3,200. He pulled a nice turn there at the last minute. Oh, let me go for this DD. Reload. This thing has a really long reload of like 20 seconds. Oh. Yes, that had to hurt. That was 6,000. Another one of those and he's gone for sure. Come on, reload. Oh, he's angling away. I might try it. Oh, are those gonna hit? Yes. Whew. Barely hit him right on the end. Oh, kamikaze. Let's see. There you go. Oh, can I hit this Furitaka? Come on, come on. Over the hills. Nope. I don't think so. Just missed. Let's see. Good. Before he gets out of range. Come on. Is he going to go back? Which way is he going? Are we going to get him? Are we going to get him? Oh, come on. 67 HP. Man. I was kind of hoping for that one. Now we do have spotting aircraft that I can increase the firing range a little bit. but it kind of throws my aim off a little bit, and I'm not really all that good at aiming anyway. So I pretty much use spotting aircraft when I don't have anything else to shoot at. All right, let's see if we can hit this Dallas. And no, we cannot. We've got the C cap under control. I think I'm gonna head over here. See if we can sneak into this B cap. The last spotted position of an enemy destroyer was over here in the B cap. And if he's there, I think I might be able to handle him. And if he's not, I might can sneak this cap. Now it would be bad if he popped out from behind the island up here when I get close and torped me, but we'll just have to hope that that doesn't happen. Alright, we are closing in. Now if I enter this cap and it's contested, I know he's over there, and if it's not contested, I know he's not behind that island. So we're getting ready to find out. And I think I see him over there on the mini-map, but there's 2 destroyers left. And the cap is not contested, so none of them are here in this cap. So we're just going to slow down a minute. See if we can secure some cap points for the team. Our Sirocco is coming in behind me, and if he gets in this cap, it'll help me cap faster. We're just having our spotter plane up as maybe a torp preventative. I see. I didn't notice the other destroyer over there by A, so I wasted a spotter plane, but I might be able to shoot at this Congo now that I've capped, and I don't have to worry about somebody shooting me and resetting the cap. See if we can get in a position to put some rounds over here. The Congo has almost no health left. He's dead. Enemy team's got 3 ships left, 2 destroyers and a battleship, and I'm detected. And I'm aimed at. Let's cut this corner. There's the Congo, so I know it's not him detecting me. There we go. It's an Acosta. $4,000. Shoot some torps. Reload, reload, come on. Oh, man. Ouch. There goes his torps. I'm still detected. Okay. It's not the Congo. Up. Minakazi. Let's go ahead and cut back to the right. See if we can engage him on the right hand side of this island. Oh! I'm very lucky I didn't make that cut back any sooner, or I'd have eaten all of those torps. There he is. Been nice knowing you. Go ahead and start turning. Could be some more torps in the water. And the Congo is making his way over here if the Sirocco doesn't take care of him. Alright, looks like the Sirocco got a couple of torps in on him. There goes the enemy DD's torps. Sirocco's going in for another run. Let's increase our map size. Nope, can't do it. Don't have my keys enabled. Oh, the Sirocco's dead. Alright, so the Congo is over here. I would like to be able just to sneak up a little bit and maybe engage him if our Congo can spot him. No, not Congo, that's a Koenig. If our Koenig can spot him, maybe I can engage him without being seen. But I don't see him. Where is he? There he is. Oh, and he's backing up this way. And I'm spotted, so it's on now. Might as well. Full speed ahead. We'll go in for the torp run. Oh, here comes the rounds. That hurt a little bit. That was only 2 turrets from him. Oh, I think those torps are missing. Oh, look at this dude, man. He's dodging all my torps. Good for him. But my torps actually reload pretty quickly. So I think I'm gonna have him up before he can shoot me again. There they are. Sorry, guy. There you go. So I think that's the highest number of kills that I've gotten in a game in this ship. I've had a better score, but not any more kills. Let's take a look at what we did. 384,000 credits, 5,000 XP with 286 free XP. 57,000 damage, 54 target hits, 2 torpedo hits, 5 ships destroyed, flooding, defended the base 4 times, captured 29 secondaries, And spotted once. Team score. Oh, looky there. We managed to pull off a first place. That doesn't happen very often for me in this ship. Detailed report. 23,000 on the Congo, 9,000 on the Pavaroski, 9 on the Acosta, 7,000 on the Kamikaze, 800 on the Minakaze, and 5,000 on the Furitaka. So, yeah. The Genova, Tier 5 Italian Premium Cruiser. Now, this was a moderately successful game. We had 5 kills, but only around 50,000 damage. I have had a game where I scored almost, at least I think I scored almost 100,000 damage. For some reason, it didn't show the battle results. It went straight back to the port after the game, so I didn't want to use that as the replay. I like to show the battle results, and we did least kill 5 ships in this game, which would have been a Kraken if this was not a test ship. But despite those 2 games, I don't like this ship. And the reason why I don't like this ship is, 1, it's squishy. It doesn't have any armor, has a high citadel, which means it will take a lot of damage when you get shot at by battleships. 2, the air detectability of this ship with Concealment Expert is 10 kilometers. It's way too high. If there's a carrier in the game, you're spotted almost the whole game. And that means ships that have a greater range than you are going to be able to shoot you before you can get close enough. For 1, they can see you, and 2, they outrange you because the 203 millimeter guns on this ship only have a 13.1 kilometer range. So you're outranged, you're outspotted, and you don't have smoke to break contact. So for all of those reasons, I'm not real happy with this ship. I think if they decrease the air detectability and possibly increase the range of the 203s, this would be workable for me. But as it is right now, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not good enough to get good use out of it as a premium ship. You may be. Anyway, if you've liked this look at the Genova, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.